Said myself, I'm Cynic. Street Platoon, 6 Symphonies, Psycho Realm, same shit. Our family. Me and Jack right now, we finished already an album called Terror Tapes 2. Previously I'd done one before. The one before that was more like it was half original. Some of it, like maybe like 40% of it was original shit. 60% was like other people's beats, just rapping on shit like that. But we took a different approach this time, so made it an original album. The whole mixtape shit's kind of played out for me personally. You know what I'm saying? I just wasn't putting no effort into doing mixtapes and shit like that. So we just created a whole album. You know what I mean? It's coming out soon, so check it out.
You know, right now you mentioned Jack. When did your affiliation with him begin?
Well, we go back to the same neighborhood. We both grew up in Pico Union together. And I met Jack a long time ago, 90, 91 or some shit, sometime around there. You know, man, he was already rapping at the time, and I was in hip-hop, you know what I mean, big time and shit. I love hip-hop already at that age and shit, you know. I was up on shit the kids my age wouldn't be up on, you know what I mean, so they kind of tripped on that. So ever since then, I kind of just, whenever I would bump into them, we kept the relationship, so we go back, you know what I mean, it's the same neighborhood type shit.
When you guys collaborate, do you guys fuse your styles, or do you guys have your styles separate?
Well, shit, working together so long, kind of the styles merge, you know what I mean? And it's just kind of, I don't say we have the same sound, but it's very, very similar, you know what I'm saying? We make beats together, we write together, we do everything, you know what I mean? So we're gonna rub off on each other. I'm gonna pick up some things he does, and you know, he's gonna pick up some things I do and shit. So it's hard to say. I mean, lyrically, I think we're different for sure. Musically, beats, and sometimes, you know, we can sound a lot alike, but the content could be a little different between me and Jack at times and shit. You know what I mean?
What are the influences behind, or what are the influences behind your music?
At this point in my life, just everyday shit, you know what I mean? Just my own past and, you know, present and future trials and tribulations and you know, just pretty much what goes on in the world, what I see and stuff like that, you know what I mean? That's what kind of inspires me now and shit, really. Like, not no artist and everything like that, you know what I mean?
Like I had mentioned to Jack when we spoke to him, you guys definitely have a stand, you know, that you guys have said on the industry, where like, this is Cycle, you know? What do you think has helped to create that stand? Originality, anything?
Yeah, I think just us, you know, just doing what we do, really not trying to chase, you know, sound or, you know, just not trying to convert to whatever's the popular shit to do, or, you know, these fools are doing that. Follow that lead. We just keep going what we do. If it sticks, it sticks. If it doesn't, fuck it, we move on to the next shit. But we never really chase nobody. We just, you know, really just always been doing our own shit. You know what I mean?
And, you know, like anybody else, I guess at some points, they're slacking within everything, right? But you guys are big. Is there any time for that within your circles? Do you guys slack off? And if you guys do, who picks you guys up?
Well, yeah, fortunately, it's enough of us to help each other out whenever somebody is falling off, you know what I mean? We try to keep each other sharp and motivated, you know what I mean, to keep working. Because especially like nowadays, you know, you could get uninspired quick. Like, you really learn to inspire you as far as, you know, listening to some new shit that's coming out that's gonna make you want to, you know, go into the lab and work on some shit. Not to go bite it, but just to go work, you know what I mean? So, but there's enough musicians within our crew that we inspire each other. You know, maybe one day I'm on a good run as far as making beats and shit like that. And, you know, Jack might be in the slump, he might hear my shit, then, you know, he'll get into the groove, or St. Louis or some shit, you know what I mean, or FM, however it works. So we just keep bouncing off each other to keep ourselves, you know, sharp.
You mentioned the work within the industry. You guys put in mad work. Do you think it's changed from when you guys started to now, as far as the artists that are doing their thing now?
It's changed on, I mean, it's changed on all levels, even on the independent level, but it's definitely changed on the mainstream level a lot, you know what I mean? Mainstream is trying to do what we've been doing for the past 10 years, you know? They have, you know, you have to have some kind of following or some shit for a major label to fuck with you, you know what I mean? And they're taking like the independent approach on it, you know what I mean, on it now, so it's changed a lot for sure. For us, we feel it, but we don't feel it because we've been able to cultivate our own following, our own fans. So whatever we put out, they're gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's already a set number, we know it's gonna move. I guess that's what we're blessed to have that cult following, and You know what I mean? They're gonna jump on whatever we put out. I mean, they know it's gonna be good. We won't let ourselves put out some garbage shit. So we don't feel directed change, but it's changed a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's not the game ain't what it used to be when we started. Fucking when I personally started, you know what I mean? 10, 11 years ago, it was still what it was in the 90s. The transition happened maybe from like 2003 on. You know what I'm saying? As far as more of the internet shit started popping off. You know what I mean? Labels started merging and stuff like that. So yeah, it's changed. But for those that have been on the independent grind, I don't think they've felt it that much. You know what I mean?
Well, what kind of advice would you give out to for aspiring artists? You know, what would you tell them that would motivate them, you know, trying to get on that level? Because a lot of guys do want to emulate your style and they idolize your background, Street Platoon and all of that.
Shit, man, just fuck, keep putting in work. You know what I mean? It's cool to be inspired and shit like that, but don't try to copy or nothing like that. That shit never really works. And if it does, somebody's always gonna call you out on it. You know what I mean? So just keep doing, just keep doing what if you're passionate. First and foremost, you gotta put 100% into it. If you try to do 50% this and 50% of that, it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? You can't try to fucking have two fucking full-time jobs and then want to do this shit part-time. You ain't get nowhere. You might as well just keep working and shit. You know what I mean? So first and foremost, give it all you got. People might say, well, I fuck it up. I've been through that shit a lot. Oh, he's whack, this and that, but I don't give a fuck what they say. If it ain't coming directly from the homies next to me, I ain't tripping. Even if it does come from them, I'll just keep working at getting better, you know what I mean? So don't let nobody tell you shit sucks or whatever, you know what I mean? You keep doing you, and if it cracks, it's gonna crack, you know what I mean? But just keep doing it, put out videos, fucking songs, and you know what I mean? Just go, you know what I mean? But go 100.
Now back to you, as artist. Any project you have coming out, solo or cyclone?
Oh, well, the Terror Tapes 2 is coming out. I have pretty much a solo album done too, but it's just kind of on hold until this comes out, you know what I mean? But that I already got like, I got like 16, 17 songs. I'm still gonna keep recording and shit like that. Most of it's produced by me, most of it, you know what I mean? I got some shit with St. Louis. I still get some shit from the other homies, but I'm taking the initiative just to set the sound, you know what I mean? So, we got some shit in the works, you know what I mean? I'm producing for a lot of cats too, so got some shit coming.
Is there anybody that you'd like to get involved with in the industry as far as either making music or collaborating with?
Shit. I mean, of course, there's still a lot of, dope MCs. Most of them still happen to be from our generation that I would love to fuck with, you know what I mean? But really nobody, you know what I mean? I don't really trip on that kind of shit as far as like, damn, I want to work for. I mean, everybody wants to, get placements on big projects, but if they don't come, they don't come. You know what I mean?
So to finalize, any shows you have coming out?
Just, keep checking us out. Go to all our social sites, you know what I mean? On Twitters, Facebooks, and shit like that. And, you'll be up to date. We don't have no shows directly like in LA that I can give you guys a date on, but, we'll be on tour in Europe throughout November, all the way through December. So whoever's out there catches this, you know what I mean? Check it out. It might be somewhere near you and shit like that. But
Cynic, thank you very much.
I appreciate you guys. Just, shout out to everybody, all the homies in the camp, all the family, all the fans that support us, that help the movement keep going and shit like that, you know what I mean? Stay strong, positive, you know what I mean? God bless everybody and shit.
Thanks a lot, man.
One more. Where could they reach you at? MySpace, Facebook, Twitter?
Yeah, Twitter, Cynic_SS. Facebook, same thing, Cynic_SS. Fuck MySpace, I forgot. You know what I mean? I didn't check that shit. I don't know.
MySpace is out.
I don't check MySpace and shit like that. But yeah, definitely Twitter, Facebook is hot. You know what I mean? So whatever questions you guys have, get at me directly. I'll try to answer it if I'm not high and shit.
There you go.
Google them.
Google, son.
Google Plus.
That's right.
That's it. It's a wrap.
Okay, thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. That's all good.